quick quiz here to see whether you need to tune in to this video. Are you becoming a counselor to a friend or a coworker who has problems bigger than you feel qualified to handle? Question 2, do you feel drained or depressed after talking with this individual? Third question, are you really helping this person who seems to be going in circles? Or are you simply just delaying rather than getting to the real source and resolution of the problem for this person? Some people have been having the same conversations for a lifetime. They tell you what a lousy job they have. They give you a weekly rundown on their love affair that's in jeopardy. They ask for, but never take, your advice on a new business venture week after week. Of course, friendship does mean that you lend an ear, that you offer a soft shoulder to someone who has a crisis or a problem. But going in circles through the same conversation week after week, month after month, helps no one. In fact, such conversations can delay real action and real resolutions for that individual who really needs help. So if such conversations take your valuable time and they sap your emotional energy, consider a different way to help rather than going in those circles. For example, 1, try to refocus that repetitive, rambling speaker by asking questions. Something like, so what do you think the next step should be? So what specifically do you want me to do at this point? So what do you plan to do now? So have you developed some new plans in this relationship? Has it changed in some degree? You're wanting them to figure out and help themselves. Another tip, ask about past advice and action that you've given them. If the conversation one in which someone repeatedly asks about your advice and then they don't take it, you might ask, so what did you decide to do about my last suggestion? You might word it this way, I'm afraid you won't find my current advice any more useful than what I've offered last time. Or you can be very direct. Gee, I really like to be able to offer some help, but I've exhausted all my ideas on this situation. Or, I really empathize with your situation and I wish I could be more helpful to you, but it looks as though I have nothing more to offer that could shed light on your situation. Maybe a professional counselor could offer help. A third tip, ask permission to change the subject. You say something like, I'm beginning to become as emotionally involved and upset about this situation as you are. Do you mind if we change the subject? If necessary, repeat the above steps and again and again. Actually, I tend to agree with humorist Mark Twain about the hopelessness of those conversations. He says, few sinners have been saved after the first 20 minutes of a sermon.